If you wanna stay with me, if you wanna try, maybe you could be with me, but only for a night. And I'll leave the window open, baby. Leave that key outside the door. We don't need to tell nobody, but I think I'm ready to be loved. Only for a night. If you wanna stay with me, if you wanna try, maybe you could be with me, but only for a night. And I'll leave the window open, baby. Leave that key outside the door. We don't need to tell nobody, but I think I'm ready to be You know it, I know it, you know it, for someday. You know it, I know it, you know it, for someday. You know it, I know it, you know it, for someday. You know it, I know it, you know it, for someday. You know it, I know it, you know it, for some. You know it, I know it, you know it, for someday. You know it, I know it, you know it, for some. You know it, I know it, you know it, for someday. You know it, I know it, you know it, for some.
Alright, what is going on, guys? Sorry about that. Opened something up from Amazon. But what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Isnf Next Gen Cup Series, Round 8, Race number 2, cutoff race for the championship race at Atlanta. The point standings are pretty tight. You see on the board right there. Top 4 will advance unless we have someone below the cut line win their way in. So the biggest thing here is Angel is currently out. By 16, quite a bit. Larry Fairman just 4 out. Huge underdog story there. Rhea only 9 out. Looking to make her way into the championship for the first time. And speaking of drivers, let's go ahead and pull up the guy just above the cut line. What is going on, Steven?
Not much.
Well, from the looks of it, you had a decent race last week at Watkins Glen. Come in here tonight, 4 points above the cut line. Speed, though, really not there for you. 15th in practice. So, what is the game plan knowing you really don't have the speed, and especially someone like Angel below the cut line?
Speed wise, I've been by myself here out here on track. I haven't had any drafting help at all. So I think I'm a little bit better than what the timesheet shows. But the new update here, it seems to be a tire eater of a track. I think it's going to be a tire conservation race.
That's really everywhere, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it just seems like it's more here today. Well, I was roasting my right front off in like 8 laps in practice, so.
Also, another thing I'm saying, Joey is not here yet. I didn't know he was going to miss tonight.
That was not the plan for him. He got caught up with some traffic in the form of a locomotive.
Hopefully he can make it in time. If not, that will unfortunately end his hopes at making the Final Four and really open the door up for some other guys to make the win. Well, good luck here tonight, man. I know we got, I think, 100 laps of racing. Jeez, that's a long race. Side note, I seriously think sometimes when people plan this race, leagues in general plan this race, I think they forget it's a 2.5 mile track.
Right? Yeah, I mean, it takes us, 50, anywhere between 53 and 54 seconds to get around this place. Might be a little quicker in the draft, but yeah, it's. And if this turns into a caution fest, I mean, it's going to be like 2-minute pace laps.
Well, if it turns into a caution fest, I'm just going to go mute. All right, man. Good luck tonight. All right, next let's bring in one of our underdogs. We haven't really talked to it all this season, mainly because she's never really in podium, but she is in the final 8 with a shot at the final 4. What is going on, Rhea?
I've run podium before at Dover, Michigan, and Daytona.
When
what are you
I'm
talking about?
broadcasting?
Not when you're broadcasting,
I'm about
but
to say, this is towards the end of my second season, and you have not once finished podiums. That's 2 full seasons of non-podium.
yeah, that's legit. That's legit. But I do have podiums on my resume, doggone it. But no, I'm just kind of I'm showing up every week. I'm minding my own P's and Q's, running my own race, racing the track, not really the others, and trying to find speed where I can. And unfortunately, at this track, even I've been trying to run Angel's line, I've been trying to run Sartage's line, and I see exactly where their braking zones, their shifting zones, their lines, all that stuff, and I just cannot replicate it because I don't have the skill that they do. So I've tried dialing my car a little bit. We'll see if those changes make any difference today, Isaac, but really I'm just going to do the best I can. I got really good teammates. We're all in the chat working on some things together. We got 3 of us that are still in the hunt. The more likely one to prevail is Christian Delgado in that 12 car. So our goal is to just make sure we stay out of his way, make sure he has a clean race, that it's not one of us that takes him out, give him plenty of room, and do what he needs to advance. As far as Larry and I, we need a prayer, a miracle, and some other things to go wrong for others to get in, unfortunately. So we're just going to give it the best shot here, man.
So I'm kind of curious because when we ran, what did we run a couple weeks ago? Michigan. We had a faster pair. Longer track, bigger track, and there isn't one tonight. That's kind of confusing, if you ask me.
Let's see. What was it last time that we ran?
Michigan. 2 miles.
Yeah, that's a more consistent speed. This is more of a technical. This is more like in Indianapolis or something, isn't it? I mean, as far as like the speeds go.
I mean, you're getting up to dang near 200 miles an hour going into turn 1. There's a reason in real life NASCAR they give themselves a courtesy pump for they enter turn 1.
Yeah. I don't know. I would love to have a faster pair tonight, but unfortunately we don't, and yeah, so it's not set up for for that, and it's going to cause some ruckus and things, but we're going to get through it, man.
All right, good luck here tonight.
All right, good luck with the broadcast, and with season finale coming up next week at
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Oh boy.
Wild
Okay.
card track.
All right, man. See ya.
All right, let's pull up one final guy before qualifying starts. We'll get a couple guys after qualifying. Let's pull up probably the biggest shocker coming tonight. Pull
Just
up.
as I was talking about Isaac.
Whoops.
Oh wait, there we go.
I drug myself down. But one of the biggest shockers tonight, as far as below the cut line, Angel Hernandez. What is going on, man?
Hey.
Man, this has definitely been a season to forget. You've had a lot more downs and ups. I know last week at Watkins Glen, not too sure what happened, but not a good race for you. Coming in tonight, the defending winner, I do believe, but you are 16 below the cut line, man. What does that kind of get your mentality into being below the cut line? I think really for the first time since I have been in a league with you, I've never recalled you being below a cut line.
Well, I mean, just looking at the people in front of me, no offense, but I think it's as long as I just run up front, I'll be good.
Yeah, and I think
So no real pressure.
I think one of the biggest saving graces is I don't see Joey in the session yet. Oh, he just joined, but he doesn't have any practice laps. So that's probably big. All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight. Hopefully, you get that first win. If not, make your way into the championship 4. I mean, I don't care what Rhea says. It's at a super speedway, so anybody can win that.
All right, thank you.
All right, good luck. All right, we'll wait for qualifying to end. We'll pull some more guys up. Actually, while qualifying's going on, I will be right back. All right, everyone, I'm back. Give me a second. Gotta do something real quick.
If you wanna
Wrong one. Did not mean to play that. There we go. Oh, whoa. Don't do that. All right, there we go. Oh. Alrighty, so let's check. Is Delgado done qualifying? Oh, he's on his third lap. I think they only get 2 here. Yeah, they only get 2. Well, what about the grid? Let's go ahead and move up. Christian Delgado, what is going on, man?
Hello, hello.
What's going on, man? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing okay. Just had to lock in there for qualifying. Luckily, we had a decent lap there.
Yeah, I brought you in here, man, because still looking for that first ever career Isnf victory. And you're on the cups of making it into the next round. Pretty solid top 10 night for you. Pretty much locked that in for you here tonight. Kind of looking like a Daniel Hemrick style season for you. Getting possibly
Yeah.
championship 4, maybe like your first win for the championship, or maybe be pull Matt Kraft and win the championship without winning a race.
Well, we'll definitely see. I mean, like I said, there's been a couple of times where I thought I had the car to win, got wrecked or something. Classic Isnf. But Pocono, I don't know. It's not my best track, especially with this new update. It's gonna be a drag position track. I've done a couple of officials here. I did a league race here last week. That I do after I do ISNF here, and it was a huge track position track because the side draft isn't there anymore. The getting up to draft with another car is really bad now. So it's going to be about maintaining this P6 spot and hopefully putting myself in the spot to maybe go up there and race for the win. But obviously we got 100 laps. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer race. So
Yeah, in talking about track position and update, I know tire wear is huge everywhere we go now. It's a little bit too much if you ask me. But how much does it affect the handling of the car on new tires here? Is it still kind of the same? It's just you feel it a lot sooner.
yeah, I feel like it's a little bit more sketchy, like especially like going into one here, where you really have to get as much as you can out of the car to keep up with the pace here for the long straight going into two, and it is a little bit sketchy, especially on the rear end. But yeah, I feel like I guess the one good thing about the new tires is it is a lot more. In my opinion, it does tell you what the car is doing a lot more, um, versus the other one where instead of you can tell that the car wants to push or wants to get loose versus where it just kind of feels numb and you kind of have to guess. I think that's really good. But besides that, the tire wear, I feel like the tires wear, but I feel like especially here at Pocono, the lap times don't really change as much as I thought they would.
Yeah, and I was about to do my next question. I have done only one oval race since the reset. Because this last week I did 2 races at Daytona Road, luckily enough. When I was racing at Phoenix, one thing I noticed about the new tire wear, I wonder if it's happening here, is tire fall off was insane, but then it just stalled out. Is that like it here where you have significant tire fall off and then you'll just stall out on lap time? You can't go no faster, no slower?
Yeah, I feel like last week when we did this, year with similar conditions in the other league, we would maybe drop off about maybe a second, and then we just kind of sit there the whole time. And obviously, the car would drive a little bit different, but even like with the in parentheses significant tire wear, I really didn't feel that different. Maybe if you really used your stuff up really bad, then some of you would see some guys start to back up, but especially here at Pocono. As long as you can kind of hold on and defensively drive here with how little the side draft is now with the update, I mean, you can really just kind of hold a whole lineup here, especially here at Pocono where it's almost a semi kind of draft style track now.
All right, man. Good luck here tonight. Maybe look to get into the championship 4, I think for the first time.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right, man. Good luck here tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Isaac. Appreciate it.
All right, real quick, some notes to go over. So we do have 100 laps, 250 miles, stage breaks lap 30 and 60% fuel, no fast repairs, 4 extra sets of tires. The good old Geico restart zone is on. 3 green white checkers, cautions are on. There's no rule as far as passing below the line. Something to keep in mind when they go down the front stretch. You might see some snaking. No track lights here tonight. Hometown hero Jeff Weimer and TBB. Angel Hernandez on a 25 race winless streak, but this was his he is our defending winner. We'll keep that in mind. Some notable subs tonight: Wayne Hufford in the 7, rookie debut for Sarja Mann. I don't know how to say that name. In the 10 for Miller, Nick Miller, Andrew Miller, and for Shane Griffin in the 19. Hendricks driving for Gross in the 23. Greg Hawkins for Brian Chu who is going to the race in the 42. Corbin Lowe and for Fabricio in the 47. McSparkles in for Mulvey in the 51. And Mike Simone in for Matt Mettler in the number 60. Top 5 picks to win: Hernandez, Roberson, Weimer, Solo, Barkley, and Dark Horse is Johnson. Also, Solo is a prior winner. Angel has won at this track in the past, and I believe Roberson has. Let's pull up the track map real quick so I know where we're at on track. It's kind of confusing here. If I can find a damn thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, pace car diving down pit lane, actually.
Green flag.
Green flag out in the air, and underway we go. Chris Autumn leads in on that front stretch with Justin L. Johnson to his outside. A lot of blinking from, I think, Aiden Garner all the way in the back. That was Aiden Garner. See early on, Chris Auto has the advantage going into turn number 1. Johnson look on the outside. Here comes the 10 of Man. We have seen that 10 be fast in the past with Craig Lautenschlager. And new driver, same qualifying results for him, qualifying P3. They all make it through turn 1 fairly cleanly. A little bit too wide action going on back here between Delgado and Andrew Hernandez, who needs a really good points night tonight. And he's going to need a not so good points night out of some guys below him as far as the cut line goes. 16 points is the difference between Angel Hernandez and making the playoffs. If anyone can make up that much, it's Mr. Hernandez. Oh! As I say that, who was that just dove down? Not the 16 auto. Did he have a black flag? He did. Chris Otto's a black flag, and another guy coming down pit lane. The 99 to Aiden Gardner. So that's going to hand the lead over to the 6 of Justin L. Johnson. Luckily for Otto, you don't go a lap down here from pitting, especially when you're pitting from the lead. So quiet. Maybe it's just the camera I'm using. Oh, there we go. Better. The man actually taking that spot away from Justin Johnson. Must have been looking away at my screen when it happened, but put the number 10 in the lead. TVB running P3. And how about Delgado 4th and Angel Hernandez running 5th. And there's that snake formation I was talking about at the start of the broadcast down the front stretch. And how about good old Joey Mays? Didn't get really any practice laps. Here he is currently sitting 12th, and I would imagine he's going to get faster as the race goes on. Chris Otto's actually sitting in pit lane. He's showing down a lap. Back to the front we go. Pocono, one of those tracks where once we can kind of single file it out like this, it can go green for a very long time. There we go. Yeah, it's really single filed out. I'm not seeing really any battling for position. We go further back for you, Brock Hawkins, currently running in that 9th spot. 19 to Andrew Miller holding off that final spot for some stage points here in about 26 laps. Fuel window, I don't believe you can make it the full length And like I said, a place like Pocono, it's not really worth it to stay out. Well, maybe for no, not even that, because I mean, if you just pit when the pit window's open, you won't go down a lap. Chris Otto currently the only driver a lap down. As far as playoff drivers go, quick check in with them here really very early in this race. Of course, you got Charles Robertson leading the points. He is currently running in 8th. And then we go to Christian Delgado. We just talked to him about his strategy coming in here tonight. He's having a really solid run here earlier on, running 4th, currently 2nd in points. Joey Main's struggling a little bit. He got held by some traffic, wasn't able to get a lot of practice in, but he's running 13th. Just a solid points that would do Joey good. And then, of course, you got his teammate right behind him. Those are your 4 guys above the cut line coming in tonight. And then the first guy out would be Larry Fairman in 34. He's way back buried in traffic here early on in this race, currently running in 23rd. The next driver would be Angel Hernandez, and we saw him running in 5th. And then Rhea is the last driver here. Rosa's not here, and she is really not having a good run early in this race. And she's actually behind Larry Fairman. So far here, really early in the race, it's looking good for Joey Maines. What is not looking good for Steven Sear. Angel Hernandez is running 5th, and he has some top 5 speed. You see a little passing going on back here. I believe it's the 22 of Tony Frame looking around Joey Maines. Maybe it's the other way around. I think Joey Maines looking around Tony here. As they go down the front stretch into turn number 1. And this track, you get up to some insane speeds on the front stretch. As we'll pull up the dashboard, bottom right hand of your screen. And you just see how fast these cars get up to speed, 170 miles an hour, looking at almost 180 as they go into turn number 2. Almost over 180, almost 190 going into turn 2. Very fast track here at Pocono, and that's why a lot of times in real life, you see them give the courtesy pump when they're going down the front stretch into turn 1 to make sure the brake pedal is there and make sure they're not entering a current turn. Doing probably 200 miles an hour. Let's see what Sarja, how do we say his name? The number 10. Let's see how fast he gets going down the front stretch. Yeah, see him 190. A little bit further back in the pack. So about 190 miles an hour. Oh, we got a first yellow out. Zach Phillips. That's all I'm saying, that he is dealing with no AC and his house is very hot right now. Let's see what happened here to Zach. Look, he's trying to come down pit lane. Is that Joey Maines just in front of him? What in the hell? That was Joey Maines just in front of him. That's a huge break for Joey. Well, let's pull up the guy who just won the lottery here early in this race. What is going on, Joey?
What's up, buddy?
Man, you just won the lottery there. Coming up pit
yes,
lane
I
for
did.
fuel, and I guess Zach Phillips mistaked the brake for the gas. I don't know what the hell happened, but coming in tonight, Steven said you hit some traffic, really didn't get no practice in. So, running pretty solid before you had to come down pit lane, but now you're going to be, hopefully, maybe leading? I would imagine.
Depends on what other people do for their strategy. I would assume everyone's going to pit here, so.
I want to say fuel window's, what, 25 laps?
I think it might even be, it's about 24 to 25.
Yeah, so there's no way you're making it on fuel here.
No, unless you can. I don't even think people can save as good as they can with the new fuel saving bug, glitch, whatever you want to call it, if it's even that, or
for
that's how it is
those
now.
of you guys watching at home, right now, I hope it's a bug, and I hope it's not what iRacing did, because I don't drive any of their cars. But
Yeah, if you go to my cockpit right now, my engine's still running when I'm clutched in and off.
Right now, you could shut your car off and turn and clutch in, and your car will not shut off. And that is huge because instead of running 2,000 RPMs, you're not running anywhere. You're doing that fuel saving, and you can't save that fuel right now. So I don't like it. I hope they fix it. I'm pretty sure they're aware of it, and if they did it on purpose, iRacing, I hate you.
Yeah, my engine just shut off once I hit 72 miles an hour.
All right, let's see what these guys do in front of you real quick. Looks like everybody coming down. I don't see nobody staying out. Otto staying up. He's a lap down. Yep.
Correct.
Does he not have the lucky dog?
He could have been involved in the incident, so he didn't get it.
All right, well, man.
There he goes. He just got a lucky dog.
Okay. Well, man, you come into tonight's race, pretty
Plus
decently.
13,
Plus
I believe.
Really, the battle between you and your teammate, because Angel, he is fast here, and I would imagine unless something happens to him, he's gonna rack up a ton of points. So you're just battling your teammate out. Luckily, you get a lap lead. So, kind of, what was your strategy coming when you had to come to this race with little to no practice?
Basically just try and get as many stage points as I can to try and build as big of a buffer in case anything during the race happens, but was just to score as many points as I could.
All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight. Looking to get yourself in the championship for the first time at a track like Atlanta, where I don't care what anyone says. It's a super speedway. It's a wild
Anything
card.
can happen.
Anything can happen. It's only a mile and a half. No, it's a drafting track. Get out of here with that.
Yep.
All right, man. Good luck here tonight.
All right. Yep.
Well, we do got some long cautions. Oh, she wanted me to interview Jeff. I don't want to. Oh, let's pull up our hometown here. These caution laps are pretty long. What's going on, Weimer? You got a copy? No, your mic's not working. What? Hold on a second. Maybe. You got a copy now? No, I can't hear you. Alright, well, we'll try later, Jeff. I can't hear for some reason. Alright, for some reason, I could not hear Weimer. But no surprise here, Joey Mays. Joey Mays is going to be restarting P1 after catching the luckiest caution I think he's ever caught in his life. And that's saying something. Joey Mays is like me, usually catches the worst luck in iRacing. And he catches luck on a good end this time. Also, it's only 4 sets of tires. I highly doubt anyone took tires there. All right, pace going down on pit lane. Joey Mays leads back to green here at Pocono with 18 laps left to go in stage number 1. Green flag out in the air. Back on the way we go. Joey Mays getting off to a really good start. Slides up in front of the 10 of Mon. Let's go down that long front stretch into turn number 1. Justin L. Johnson and the 10 going at it for P2. Here comes TBB around the outside of them both. Taylor Butcher Benjamin really saw a move get around Justin. Angel Hernandez getting around him as well. One thing I'm noticing, Christian Delgado, who was running fairly well, he's fallen back to just inside the top 10. No, outside the top 10. He's actually running 10th. Looking to get around his teammate, Jeff Weimer, in the 2 for that 10th spot. Weimer able to hold him off. We go back towards the front, though. TBB. Angel Hernandez back here, duking it out for 3rd. Oh, good old Justin Barkley back here.
Caution, yellow
Oh,
flag.
there's another yellow. Oh, big wreck. 51 of Cody McSparkles. Oh, Hopley, I don't know if he got loose or what, but he came down and hit the 51. Luckily, no one hit him. Woo, that's a scary position to be in. On our second caution of the night. Alrighty. Should get one to go this time, bud. That's in pace car turn off. Joey Mays elects the inside lane here. Gonna take the green was just 4. No, we're still pacing. Oh Lord. I thought for sure that'd be 2 to go or 1 to go. Oh, these pace laps take forever. All right, last time pace car off this time. 1 to green. Joey's still choosing the outside or inside of me. All right, the roll through turn 3. Pace car's gonna die down pit lane. We'll have 13 laps to go here in stage number 1. So Maine's looking for that stage win. I would say looking for a playoff point, but after this round, playoff points are not gonna matter. Pace car dies on pit lane. They're gonna hit that Geico restart zone. Joey Maine's gonna have the
Green flag, green flag.
advantage here. Green flag out in the air. Joey Mays gets another nice launch. An eye on the 45 of Andrew Hernandez. Looking to go to the outside, possibly the 10 of Mon. Can't quite do it. You have TVB to the inside, the 10 diving on the inside. I thought he was going to dive on the inside of Joey Mays. Couldn't quite get there. It's Andrew Hernandez now on the outside TV. He's going to make that move work. 43 of Barkley into the wall there a little bit. Seemed to do a little bit of snake formation down the front stretch, or straightaway into the tunnel turn number 2. Joey Mays still holding the advantage over the 10 of Mon. Andrew Hernandez made his way up into 3rd. Now you've got a battle for 4th back here between, a battle for 5th between Barkley and Johnson. And here comes the 11 of Roberson into the picture. Back up front, Joey Mays trying to hold off this 10 of Mon. Mon though had a good run off of turn number 1. Or turn number 3. Now gonna be 3 wide, maybe. No, Mon put the block on Angel. Angel not shooting it back to the middle. Angel went to go put it 3 wide, and number 10 threw a massive block on the 45. Now it's Joey Mays on the outside, having a little bit of momentum, able to hold on to that P2 position. Here comes TVB in the 71. He's going to ground Angel. Justin Barkley, Angel's alliance, and trying to push him as much as he can down the straightaway into turn 2. Long pond straightaway, there it is. What's up? Not mistaken, it's Brugg. I think. Not anymore media, is that not Brugg? No, or is that Nightig? I don't know who that is. I know someone in RRL. I'll be way off on who that actually is. Maine's able to hold on to P2 position right now. Hernandez looking to get some stage points here. Still got about 10 laps of racing to go. But it's huge for both those guys. One of them is in the playoffs. One of them currently out. And the driver who everyone is chasing, as far as points goes, is 5 is Steven Sear. He's nowhere near the top 10. So Andrew Hernandez, as it stands right now, going to gain at least 7, if not 8 points if he can get around this 71 to be. 90. Okay, that's what I thought. Andrew Hernandez. Man, I'll say this. This update has made Pocono so bad. I remember the racing to be a lot better here, and it's like It looks so hard to pass here now with these cars. You can see them all. They're just single file out. Even we go back here to the 7 of Wayne Hufford. Actually, a little two wide racing going on here. Davey Hendricks looking inside to Tony Frey. Davey able to get that pass complete. Oh, slides right in front of Tony. Tony looks for a crossover down the front stretch. The battle for 11th. The 10 still leading the way. They got a good battle going on for third yet again between Angel and TVB, and they just can't get around each other. Or away from each other, I mean. They have been flip-flopping that third position since the green flag went back in the air on lap 17. And the Angels are going to try something a little bit different. Maybe he's going to try to get a run off the corner exit of turn 3. You see him running the outside line. So he wanting to slide in front of him, and he just can't get the run he wants. So he's going to stay in fourth. 8 to go. Another thing I'm noticing is the 10 Amon can't really get away from Maines as we take a look at the gap. It's about 6/10, but he just can't drive away right now. Ooh, Maines looks like he might got a little tight off of the tunnel turn, turn 2. Well, that opened the door for the 71 to get to the inside. It will. Here comes TVB charging the inside going into turn 3. Well, Maine's going to get a slight run off the corner exit. He does, and Angel Hernandez is going to take advantage of that move by TVB. Instead of gaining the spot, he's going to lose the spot and fall back to fourth. Yeah, let's take a quick look at times. Let's pop this up real quick. Let's look at best time. 53:04. Yeah, only about a half-second fall off, so it's not significant, really. It looks like another battle for position. Justin L. Johnson looking to run Justin Barkley. Two Justins going at it for 5th? Yes, for 5th. Maines doing a really good job maintaining good track position here. Was running 13th. Caution came out, and now looking to hopefully finish second, if not third. Andrew Hernandez looked like he was going to try to make a move to the inside. Couldn't get it to pay off. Couldn't get the car to stick. And Joey Maines still going to maintain that second position over the 45 of Andrew Hernandez. Ooh, Joey got a little loose there off that corner. Angel gonna look to the inside, got a good run off of turn number 3. He can be to the inside of Joey Maines because they go into turn number 1. Actually, he might be able to clear him. He does. Angel Hernandez, nope, not quite. I can leave Joey on the outside, though. A little bit difficult to run that line in one. Oh, close call there for the two drivers. 5 to go in stage number 1. TVB, who was running with Angel, was running 3rd. He has fallen back to 5th. No, he has fallen back to 6th. Both the Justin L. Johnson and Justin Barkley able to get around him. Just in time. I'm kidding. I can't. I'm done. Looks like Angel Hernandez might be trying to make another move on Joey Maines. Was looking to the inside, decided to back off and tuck back in behind him. I don't really see Angel or Joey making being too aggressive here for this spot. It's only I can't say it's only a point. Every point matters. But with Steven Sear not having a good race, Angel just needs this third place finish would net him 8 points. That would cut that gap from 16 to 8. Another third or fourth place finish will cut that gap, will tie him or give him a point behind. And Steven Sears has been struggling 19th right now for the last driver in the playoffs. Or above the cut line, I should say. We have Angel Hernandez yet again looking to the inside of Joey Maines. Can't quite get the run he wants. One thing I've been noticing out is with this new update, these runs seem to die out a lot quicker than they used to. Coming to 2 to go here in stage number 1. Oh, Angel Hernandez got a really good turn 3 though, and he's gonna have Justin Barkley, his alliance mate, in tow. They're gonna be almost dead even, side by side, to go into turn number 1. Almost contact here between the two. Justin Barkley tucking back behind Joey Maines. Angel Hernandez will finally be able to clear the 48, maybe off of turn 1. Can he get clear? He is. Finally, Angel Hernandez able to get around Joey Maines. Ooh, 23. Looks like he might tag the wall a little bit. What a move that was by his teammate of Barkley, or his alliance mate of Barkley. See Justin L. Johnson gonna try to look to the inside of Justin Barkley here. Oh, they almost make contact. They do make a little contact. Gee, Joey Maines, he's gonna run that high line. He saw what Angel did last time by, and he is not gonna give the advantage to the 6th. Final lap here in stage 1. The 10 of Sarja Mon leading the way here with 1 lap to go in stage number 1. Also, another thing to note out is Solo is right there. I think Solo just recently pitted, and that is huge. That means Solo's going to stay out at the end of the stage. I don't know if I agree with that, because if you know how to save fuel, you could probably make it to the end of the stage on fuel. Yet again, you can't save fuel like you used to be able to. I don't know. For the final time here, stage 1, Mon going down that long straightaway into turn number 3. First race here in Isnf, first career stage win for Mon. He's easily going to be able to collect that stage win. There's a little bit of battle going on for 4th or 3rd back here. Joey Maines able to hold off Justin L. Johnson for 3rd. He's going to get himself 8 stage points. And Angel Hernandez able to get himself 9. Our other playoff driver getting stage points is the 12 of Delgado. He's going to get himself 2 stage points. Oh, my bad. And 11 Roberson. He got 3. I forgot about Roberson. He's just quietly sitting back there in 8th. And those 4 drivers in the top 10, that very well might be the 4 drivers in the championship for next week. Alright, while we get these pit stops underway, I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Pit stops have concluded. Angel Hernandez taking over the lead here. I'm kind of curious. Did he maybe not take tires? Let's see what he did here. Oh, he took 4. What happened to the 10?
I'm poisoned.
The 10 definitely came in the lead. Oh, very slow into his pit box. That's all it takes. All the expensive tires coming out of pit lane.
Come on, Rick. One's coming back. Yeah, you're unconscious. What did that do for you?
Also, Joey Maines, he lost quite a few spots. He fell back to 9th, no 7th, after pitting from 3rd. Delgado gained quite a few spots. A lot of changing of positions here on pit road. How about the 35, Gonzalez? He gained a lot of spots. All right, Pacer about to dive down pit lane. Angel Hernandez going to kick us off from the lead here for stage number 2. Next stage break will be at lap 60. Pacer down pit lane and 45
Green
leading us
flag, green
down the
flag.
front stretch. Green flag out in the air and back and away we go here at Pocono. Good jump by Angel. We got the 43 of Barkley making some moves. Oh, close call. That tank cut right in front of the nose of the 43. Almost spun him out. And here comes the 35 of Mark Gonzalez powering through the inside of Justin Barkley.
The yellow flag is
Oh,
out.
we got a yellow. 38 of Chris Van Mastrit. Not too sure. He's slowly getting the back of him here. Oh yeah, Chris just came up and kind of cleaned himself out there. Ooh, who was that slammed the wall? Oh, that was Michael Gervey. Oh, I just went to go avoid the wreck and oh, and he collects a 77 of Jurgensen. Oof. All right, so it should be interesting if we see some people come down pit lane here. I would imagine you want to, right? Because it puts you about in the pit window. I just don't know if you can make it from here maybe with the caution nuts you can make it. We'll see. We'll see what the leaders do. I mean, track position is so important here. So if you can set yourself for a good track position to start the third stages, yep, there's some takers. A lot of takers, actually. I think Angel's only got to stay out. 10, 35, 71, 3, 22. A few guys stayed out. Alright, Celestial Pittsburgh off. We're going to go back Green Flag Racing with quite a few left to go. 22 to go in stage number 2. I will say this, if there is a caution that comes out, it's going to benefit these guys who did stay out here. I think one more caution, everyone can make it on fuel. It might be close, but should be able to make it on fuel with just one more caution. I think with just this one caution, yeah, I don't know if you can. I mean, you can't save fuel the way you used to, so you're burning a lot more fuel now. We'll see. If it stays green, we'll see if you guys have enough to make it to the end of stage 1 or stage 2. Alright, going to turn 3. Pace car gonna make that dive down pit lane. Angel Hernandez and the 10 of Montley gonna have the field rolling
Green
behind
flag,
them. So
green
green flag
flag.
flies and back under we go. Yeah, I don't know if I fault Angel too much for staying out. Ooh, TBB kind of down quick. TBB in the 71, gonna be looking to the inside of Mon. The enter turn number 1. He's gonna get to the inside, gonna easily get around. And what a move that was for a 71. Gonna slide it back up in front of the 10. The 10 of Mon can't really get a momentum going. Here comes the 35 of Gonzalez with a run. Ooh. And a car on the wall of Larry Fairman. The 10 back to the inside. Ooh, Marcus Olsen's got in the back end. Angel Hernandez though leading the way. Dang, these cameras suck here. 35 with Gonzalez looking to the outside. Whoops. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Looked away for a quick second to check chat, and Angel Hernandez all the way down to the wall, but he's just being a snake. I'm a snake. There's a 3 of Brock Hawkins to the inside of the 35. They're leaning on each other, coming off of turn 1. Does that open the door for Tony Freddy get a run down Long Pond straight away into turn number 2? A little further back, checking some more playoff guys. Here's Joey Maines and Justin L. Johnson. Both together running in the top 10 like caution came out. They pitted to top off their fuel. They work around the 1 of Mike Iskandar. Couple more guys up here. You got Roberson, Delgado, Barkley. They're all up here. They are running in the top 10 like caution flew. And these guys are hoping it stays green. Ooh, as I see that Iskandar Hardy. Oh, wow, a lot of guys. Iskandar, the 47, and I believe the 16, all pancake the right side of their car into that outside wall. Brady Brock Hawkins still looking to get around. Oh, wait, no, that's the 20, not 35. Never mind. He's getting passed by the 20 now. And here comes those guys who just pitted for fuel. They're still just outside the top 10. Delgado is leading that charge. Here on the floor, John Hopley. Oh, Hopley. We haven't talked too much about Charles tonight, though, but I think because he came in here with such a huge advantage over the cut line. Yeah, 51 points. So he's pretty much locked. He got stage for the last stage. We only have, I think, 32 drivers. Yeah, no, Roberson's locked. He's in the playoffs. Or he's in the championship 4. Ooh, we're back there watching the battle going on back there, and Angel Hernandez lost the lead to TVB, and here comes the 10 Amon looking to get around him. Don't count Angel out quite yet. One thing I've known about Angel is he's really good at saving tires, and he's figured out this tire model and quick. Ooh, 47 hard in that wall again off of turn 4 or turn 3. No, it was the 47. That's a 22? No, it was a yellow car. To check back in with this group of drivers who pitted underneath that last caution, led by the 12 of Delgado. He's trying to make his way through some traffic, and he tucks in behind the 60 of Simone. Roberson looking around the 7, almost gets into the back and back right rear quarter, left rear quarter panel of the 7. Here comes Justin Barkley following him. These drivers starting to slice and dice their way through the field. Delgado, that lead car, he's made his way into 9th. About where he finished last stage at. Oh, nothing I'm noticing. Steven Sears well off the pace. Oh, a lot of damage to that right side of that car. Fortunately, this might be the end of Steven Sears' playoff run, as he is just not having the night he wanted, or needed, I should say. Front 4 have kind of gotten a little bit of a gap over that 22 Tony Frey. Tony Frey under fire from the 20 of, I believe, that is Chris Bishop. It is. Bishop being around him. Tony Frey was looking for a crossover. I'm actually surprised that car did not get loose there. So he's going to have his teammate, the 2 of Weimer, right behind him. Weimer currently scored 4 laps down. We go back up front. You got the 10. Still trying to figure out how to get around Angel. Mon won stage number 1. Led most of that first stage. Falling back to third and just can't get around that 45 as here comes the 35 of Mark Gonzalez. Fudge. Yeah, this race turned kind of into a snooze fest. Well, it's not surprising. Pocono's got a snooze fest in real life. Ooh, as I say that. Oh, get Skinny Joey. I went back here to check on this group of drivers, and Joey Mays and John Hopley almost got into it. Here comes the 16. Pulsator Chris Otto working around the 6 of Johnson and trying to get that spot taken away from Hopley. Hopley, they're going to have a little bit of momentum off of turn number 3 on the outside line. UV, though, still leading the way here with 14 to go in phase 2. And you gotta wonder if these guys can't make it on fuel. Do you take tires or do you just top it off and go? With tire fall off how it is now, I don't know if taking tires would be a good call. Oh, the 10 almost hooks the 45 as they went down the straightaway, and we got a caution. Danny Solo in the 8 has crashed.
Looking first again.
The 47 of Corbin Load was inside. Yeah, Lotus got tight and spun the 8 around. Just kisses the wall with the back bumper. So now this is interesting. I do not imagine you pit and take tires here. I mean, maybe you could. This race has been staying green for quite a bit. I don't know. I don't know what the call is here. Well, let's see what these leaders do.
I have more wood for you. Oh wait, I'll put it in. Oh.
Couple takers. Oh wow, quite a few takers actually.
I had to check on camera because he was like, it's not like he was throwing a fit about something. No, he's just being he said, I'm just
right, the lights on the pace car turn off. We go back to green flag racing this time with the 71 leading the way.
He was tripping on that booty, brother. On that booty.
Gonna go back to green flag racing with 10 to go in stage number 2.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Oh,
not
no.
going green.
9 to go is... What happened to Weimer? I think he just stopped waiting for someone to catch up. Oh no, he did lose it. He's trying to catch the field coming out. I believe that's turn 1. He was trying to let the 1 by. That's pretty insane, actually. We'll have 9 to go in stage number 2.
I dropped wood.
All right, pace going down on pit lane. TVP and Mon gonna leave it back to green here. 9 to go in stage number 2.
Green, green, green.
Green flag out in the air. Back into we go. Should be interested to see who took tires and who's on the move. See TVB off to a good launch. As Delgado giving a little bit of push with the 10 down the back or front stretch to say that I thought they were gonna go 3 wide, but they're 2 wide now. The Hernandez looking to the inside. Oh, I thought they were going to get 3 wide again. Hernandez looking to get the pass complete. Can't quite do it. Car gets tight, and Hamon going to power pass him on the outside. Can he tuck in front of Delgado? He will. But further back, you see Chris Otto, our pole sitter, looking to make his way through the field. Back toward the front. Got a black flag lap 1. He had to serve, and he has bounced his way back up to P6. Here comes Justin L. Johnson to the inside. Of those two Justins, they have been around each other all race long. Oh, they almost make contact off of turn 3. A lot of hard hits to that outside wall off of turn 3. There's Angel still trying to make his way through the field. Now, plus side is, if he can get stage points here, which would be 8. He got 9 last stage. 8 would put him at 17. 8 would put him currently above Steven Sear. And at that point, he would just need to finish ahead of him. I'm curious what these guys are doing back here, because I think these are the guys who just came down pit lane and put tires on. And to be honest, they don't look like they're a huge advantage right now. We take a quick look at stint length as far as the top 20 go. Top 20 here. See, Mark Gonzalez, your first driver. He hasn't been able to really charge through the field like I expected. Joey Maines almost up into the outside wall in turn 1. Maines and Frey going out. They both pitted last time by. Yeah, these guys really have not been able to charge through the field like I thought they would have been able to. Just 7 to go. It looks like Justin L. Johnson looking inside of the 47. He is now looking the inside of Delgado and the 16 auto. Did Johnson pick? Let's see. No. Well, yes, but no. Also, and we're coming to the time, I'm almost curious to see who's going to shortcut the stage here. Who is going to pit coming to 3 to go, if not 2 to go, and try to get track position over the field.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, as I see that yellow is out, that will not be staged. Who was involved? Was this the yellow? Oh yeah, Davey in the 3 getting into it, going into turn 2. I can't believe that was a yellow. Now the question is, who pits here? Who pits here for track position? He's so damaged. Let's see who gambles. Let's see who wants that track position, who wants the stage points. If I'm Angel, I think Angel stays out here for stage points, because if he could win this stage, well, let me phrase that. If the 10 and 71 pit, I think Angel stays out. Because if he could win this stage, that would definitely put him ahead of Steven on points. And then he just needs to finish ahead of him. He doesn't need to win at that point. And everybody else below the cut line is not having a good race. It'd be Fairman and Rhea. Yeah, so if I'm Angel, I think I stay out here. Or I just do the opposite of the 2 leaders in front of you do. No, I think I actually want to phrase that. I think I stay out regardless. Get the stage points. Let's see what they do. Once again, that is not stage. Angel gonna stay out. Smart move. Smart move there. We'll further on back. But Joey stayed out. I think he's the last driver to stay out. Nope. Bob Wyckoff stayed out. Bitch stayed out. And Maria stayed out. On caution. I'll be right back. Hit again. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. Something is not agreeing with my stomach.
The pill you're taking?
Alright. See how this 2-lap shootout goes here to end stage number 2.
I don't care. We're all leaving it. You put them each in the corner. Oh crap. Take 100 bucks. You just want yours over here? That's stupid. What? Yes.
Alrighty. Let's hope we can finish the stage under green. It's going to be a 2-lap sprint for a stage 2 finish. TVP, Angel Hernandez on that front row. Justin Barkley and Christian Delgado in that second row. Barkley did not get a good launch. Delgado did, though. That might open the door for him to go to the inside. It will. See what Delgado does going in here into turn number 1. Doesn't need to win here tonight. Just needs a good point tonight. So far, he has done that. Got 2 points to stage number 1. Looking to get at least 8, if not more. He slides in behind the 45 for third. And further back, you got Joey Mays looking to get some more stage points. He is getting a really good shot from the 20 of Chris Bishop. Going into turn number 2, Joey Mays currently running in 8th. He was able to get some solid stage points in stage 1. Looking to stack some more points up here in stage number 2. But back towards the front we go. Coming to get the white flag here in stage number 2. TVB leading the way. Angel Hernandez trying to get a run. Just can't quite do it. TVB in the lead by about 4 or 5 car lengths across the start-finish line. 1 to go in stage 1. 1 lap to go to enter turn number 1. Not too much change as far as position goes. Oh, Gonzalez got tied off of 1. Saw that coming from a mile away. See him snaking around. I think Robertson maybe looking Barkley looking to the inside of Gonzalez as they go into the tunnel turn number 2. Wait, tunnel turn 2 or 3? We'll figure that out under caution. Anyways, Gonzalez able to take that spot away from Barkley. Meanwhile, the TVB gonna win stage number 2. Angel Hernandez once again finishes second. And that right there, without any other bonus points, will put Angel Hernandez ahead of Steven Sear on points. I'm kind of curious. What is the tunnel turn? Oh, it is turn 2 because this is the tunnel right here. Tunnel turn. Okay, that's what I thought.
Because I'm gonna have you hold this stuff right now.
Gosh darn it. There we go.
Need you to drop everything so I can hold it. We have it.
I hate fog and iRacing. Why is it a thing? Why is it so foggy? Actually, and I just thought about something too real quick. I'm seriously wondering, so if Roberson, Gonzalez, Mays, I'm wondering if they are going to stay out here. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea. Alright, I'm back. Let me, Jackson, we haven't talked to too much. Haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him yet tonight. That's because we're always talking to him. Talking about Mr. Charles. What the hell just happened to you on pit lane?
I spun out. That's what happened. Yeah, I just lost control. That's all it was.
I gotta watch that for dude. Fuck you. Hold on a second. Do you must not have clutch assist on. Oh, what the heck?
No. I mean, I think I do before I go to take off, but after that, I'm just manual.
All right, well, man, you came in tonight pretty much guaranteed into the Final Four, and stage points here tonight did lock you in, so you are officially locked into the Final Four here tonight. So congrats on that. Good luck next week at a super speedway. I don't care what the hell Rhea says. It's a super speedway. What's kind of your race strategy for the rest of the race? I know Angel's looking to get in, but I don't know if you want Angel in the Final Four.
No, man, he's my teammate, so I expect him to be there. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know how this race is going to go, man. I feel kind of slow. It's kind of pushing into center exit, so I honestly don't know, man. It's just one of those deals where we'll just have to wait and see. I feel like I'm a 7th place car. I really ain't that fast right now.
All right, man. Good luck tonight. And I think I hear that you finally got that damn fire detector fixed.
I sure did.
Thank God.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Bro, you don't understand. Between this league and the other league, every 5 seconds, beep, beep, and then you're probably loving the piece. But good luck here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of the race, man. Good luck next week at Atlanta.
Thank you.
I'm kind of curious how Atlanta's going to go next week with this new tire wear. Because although it is a drafting track, tires still matter there. So I'm really curious what's going to happen next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge, man. Definitely for the Final Four. So I don't know. It's one of those deals where anybody can win championships. So
Hey, maybe they messed up royally on the tire wear, and maybe it might turn into old hot Atlanta. Who knows?
yeah, maybe.
All right, man. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, and I just thought about that too. Oh, okay. So Bishop leading the way here, starts the final stage. I muted myself. I was telling Joey to stay out, but he didn't want to listen to me. I think it would have been kind of a good call, but we'll see. We'll see what happens to Bishop, because Bishop was running behind Joey, but Joey has shown some more speed, so we'll see. Also, currently we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers have retired from the race. 1, 2, 3 more a lap or more down. Currently looking
Green,
on
green,
spot
green.
is that 77 of Jurgensen, only 1 lap down. Green flag back in the air, and I want to say a checkup, but definitely some bumpers banging.
The
And
yellow
the inside
flag
line
is
is, well, there's the checkup. Yellow's out. For what? Oh, Mark Gonzalez at 35. And this might be due to the check. I mean, okay, green flag out in the air. Oh, what? Did his wheel just disconnect? I don't think he got hit. Oh no, there was, I guess, a netcode hit. Oh, that's hard to impact into the wall. All right, well, let's rack him up and try it again. That'll most likely be the end of the night for the 35. Well, let's change up a little bit. Let's pull up our pole sitter who's had an up and down night. What's going on, Otto?
How's it going, man?
First and foremost, what the heck happened on that initial start?
Man, you know what? I haven't led at Pocono all week, and then I threw up that fast lap, and I couldn't believe it. And then I didn't even know where the restart line was, apparently. And then I thought, wait a minute, that's actually supposed to be going on green. So I just went too early. I thought it was a restart. I'm not used to sitting on the pole, so yeah, I'm just kind of dumb.
Oh, I laugh because I can't remember what track it was, but I made that same mistake. I got the pole, and I'm not used to it. It was in a league too. I'm not used to getting the pole in the league, and I'm thinking it's a restart, so I go at the start of the Geico restart zone, not middle or not end or on the green flag we were supposed to, and they got a black flag for it. But
yeah, I was so mad at myself. But I've done that one other time in a league race too, and I came back and won. So let's see if I can find my way back up there. It's just been hard to pass. You get underneath somebody, and then the draft just pulls them down the straightaway if you don't have anybody in front of you.
Well, and that's kind of why I brought you in here, because you've been one of the few guys I have seen actually been able to make passes work on older tires. Another thing I've noticed here tonight is it seems like with this new update, it seems like your runs die out a lot faster than they used to.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember how they used to be at Pocono. I haven't ran here in a long time. But yeah, what I've been doing is I've just been backing up my corners a little bit more and then getting the run off. These long straightaways, if you get the run off, then you're set up. And in turn one, I've been actually going down to third gear. It helps with turnability, and you just get off the corner. Because when I shift up to fourth, it actually helps the car turn a little bit more too. So I don't know. Maybe I have something a little bit different than what most of the other guys have out here in turn one. But yeah, it's just been a frustrating day of everything of my own doing and nobody else's. So
actually, now that I think about it, though, God, it was mentioning the side draft is not there no more, which is absolutely stupid because these cars in real life side drafts is insane. I guess iRacing took it out. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like it's there a little bit. It's not nearly as big as it was before the update, that's for sure.
But that's stupid because
like,
it should be.
Yeah, 100%. And it just seems like anytime I try to side draft somebody, there's somebody right behind them, so it's not going to work anyways. They're just going to get pushed right by me.
All right. Well, good luck the rest of this race, man. Who knows? You might have that track house luck.
Yeah.
I say
I
that
hope so.
because outside of SCG winning, every other track house driver to win the season had to start from last place. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe blowing the start is good for you.
We'll see. I shot myself in the foot. I should have been like up in the top 5 right now, but I sped on that my last trip down pit road. So it's just been mistake after mistake today. So I'll just be happy with a top 10 finish at this point.
All right, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
All right, so get ready to take the green flag with about 33 laps to go. Still outside that fuel window about 25 laps. So it should be interesting to see when people decide to come down pit lane. And I'll say this real quick. We've seen... What caution are we under real quick before we go back green? Hopefully this may be the last one. We are under our 8th caution, 2 for stages. But we've had 6 of cause and haven't really seen a lot of issues out of playoff drivers tonight. Ooh, someone blinking. I think that was Justin Johnson. So let's hope we can keep that trend going. As
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag back out in the air, back on where we go. Solid restart from the 10. I'll tell you, do not get a restart. That is whoever is behind the 20 of Bishop. I believe it was Hopling maybe, but they did not get a good restart. And I'll let Joey Mays quickly pull down to that low line. Now looking inside of the 19 of, what's that, Andrew Miller? Yes, Andrew Miller. Millers are going to have to run a corner exit. Oh, we got one around the field. Danny Solo, yellow flag back out in the air, back once again. And once again, another odd caution because, oh, we could just talk to Otto too. Looks like he might have caused this. Let's see. Yeah, I see Otto got a good run. Oh, nope, that's the caution right there at 7. Oh! Who was that that hit the wall? That was a 23 of Davey Hendricks. 7's come back up the track, and Davis nowhere to go. Smacks the wall pretty good. Well, under caution yet again. Let's go ahead and pull up another driver. Pull up another playoff driver who has not had the race he has wanted. Still working on some damage, I think, on that car. What is going on, Steven? Hello?
Hello.
So, first and foremost, not the night you wanted. Secondly, how in the heck did you get that much right front damage?
Well, there was a wreck with the 23, and I went to go, I avoided that wreck, and then there was a secondary wreck that happened. Bounced off of someone, and that someone bounced into someone. I got ping-ponged basically into the wall. I ended up with about 6 minutes of damage, but crew chief says it's all repairable, so we're just chipping away at the damage.
I thought you said it's all repaired. I was about to say BS. Because...
No, all repairable, so yeah, I got about 2.5 left to fix up, so
it's real quick. I like the fact, and I've noticed that you're the only driver to run Kyle Larson playoff schemes. No other drivers run playoff schemes. Like, I know she's all for realism, but I always like the fact that... What the heck did Chris just do? What in the hell?
He's gone now.
Did he just try to take out Danny? What? Well, you have fun with that one, Steven. Anyways, go back to what I was saying before Chris had my ADHD going off. I like the fact when people run skis and they have playoff banners on their cars. I wish more people in this league would do it, but you were the only guy all playoff long to do it, and I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. The only time I didn't do it was last week, because he was running the Valvoline scheme in real life, so he doesn't have a playoff Valvoline. So
no,
but no, not the current scheme.
The red scheme.
I think. Yeah, the red one. He did. I don't have a playoff one that's current enough.
I could have swore he ran that scheme.
I think it was 2 seasons ago.
Was it 2? Yeah, you might be right, because I think it was that Walking Glen. No? Did he not? I don't know. Well, man, hopefully your luck turns around for you here tonight. You're going to need a lot of lady luck in your favorite. Maybe Joey May can share that luck that he got early in the race with you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the car's driving better now. I mean, I'm going to be... I'll have probably about just over a minute left here by the time I'm finished repairing here, so I think the car is going to be pretty drivable from here on out.
All right, man. Well, good luck. If you can't make it, hopefully at least one of the Hendrick guys can bring that championship to HMS. I think.
Yeah, definitely. It'd be nice to bring the trophy back to this camp.
I think that'll be the first time since I think Hagman won it. No.
Jalen.
Did Hagman not win it in the 5?
I think it's Jalen won it. I think he was the last one in this camp.
Oh, all right, man. Well, good luck.
Alrighty, thanks.
To brighten it up, I'm gonna say. I don't know what the hell game it is. Oh, there it is. Like, brighten it up. So I need to take away gamma, right? Is that better?
No, I said we're heading that way.
That might be a little too bright.
Oh, good. There's another short. Who's just up at
Go
the
5.
to the right of us?
Alright, so Pace gonna dive back down pit lane. I will say this, if we do get another yellow, it's gonna be interesting because that might put us right in that fuel window.
Ooh, we should head towards those lights.
Pace gonna dive down pit lane. Once again, Mon leads back to green. Green flag back in there, back on the way we go. As you see Joey Mason get a little bit of shot. The 19. He gets a pretty good restart behind the 22 to go back here and watch the 48. Actually, let's go a bit further back at TVV, putting it 3 wide, entering turn number 1. Trying to find a good camera angle of it. Can't find one, of course. Oh, there we go. That's a good camera angle. Running 3 wide through turn 1. Adrian Hernandez on the outside, trying to get the momentum. TV gonna be able to clear with Tony Frey. I don't know if he got loose or what, but definitely shuffled all the way down to the bottom of the track. Ooh, they're 3 wide. Joey gets hit by the one at Iskandar, gets into put it in the outside wall. Not too sure how much damage that 48 of Mays has. Let's see if we can't take a look. Oh, he's loose now. Oh, into the outside wall he goes. Yellow's gonna fly. Huge hit for the 48 of Joey Mains. Lucky for him, he did get a lot of stage points here tonight. Oh, he got tapped by the 43 of Barkley. Oh, that might be race ending. No. He's a meatball. Oh, no, he don't have a meatball. Oh, Barkley does, though. Oh, that... I don't know how. That tire is... Wow. So, Barkley does, though. What happened to Barkley after... Oh! What? Oh, he barely... Oh my god! Holy crap! And Hoffman gets into Barkley, and then him and the 47 get into it. Let's go on board here with the 43. After he gets into the 43 or 48 of Mays. Oh my gosh! Alright, well, let's pull up Mr. Barkley from the Infield Care Center. What is
How you
going
doing?
on, man?
Yeah, just trying to recover from that wonderful wreck.
I thought, so, first and foremost, I'm going to get your ass Wednesday for wrecking Joey. I'm kidding, I'm not. But really,
I thought he was gonna. He's been going like when he enters the corner, he kind of like cuts in, and that time he did not. And I was gonna go high, but I slammed on the brakes and still slid into him. So I do apologize to Joey for that. Didn't want to wreck him.
Yeah, I kind
There's
of
many other people I'd rather wreck.
I kind of want to get your point of view on that. Secondly, when you got wrecked, I thought you were about to hit the tire barrel, or not tire barrels. Yeah, the tire barrels. No, the barrels. I'm about to pull Matt Fornes and be barrel boy. But man, I don't think I have seen a car spin like 4 times after a wall impact like that. That was insane.
There's no front fenders left on my car.
No, let me look. On my screen, you're just missing your right. You're missing your hood and your right front fender. You got your bumper and your left front fender on my screen still.
Yeah, it was a glorious wreck. Stinks. I was actually having fun at Pocono, which don't usually happen. But this was the first time I raced since the update. Car drive's completely different.
Did you not race Phoenix with us a couple weeks ago?
No, I've been gone for like 2 weeks. So this was literally the first time I raced since update.
This is your first experience at an oval.
Mm-hmm.
Well, man, it looked like you were working pretty well with Angel there. I think it was stage 1. You gave him a good little push and some draft help down the front stretch. You get on Joey going into turn 1. And it looked like you were kind of set in stone and working with Angel all race until mayhem happened.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, do apologize to Joey. Didn't mean to wreck him. I understand he hates me.
Yeah, we'll see how the playoffs shake out now, because he did get some stage points, but it's going to be interesting.
Yep, hopefully he can still finish.
All right, man. Later.
All right.
Okay, he moved himself. So talking about Joey, so I think he should be good. He was 8 in front of Steven. At worst, he's going to finish 24th. Yeah, shit, that could be interesting. Oh, speaking of Steven, he just went off track. Oh, he just wrecked!
I don't know if that's a piranha, but get out of the way. I found stairs.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
What just happened to Steven?
The fish didn't attack me.
Steven, my guy. What just happened?
My screen just froze and I could not see where I was going.
Oh my gosh. I just gave you the ultimate broadcast curse.
Yeah, I just
I
had all
was-
my damage fixed and now I got a meatball.
I was just talking how Steven might have a shot and went to go to you as your fender's flying off.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I just turned left because I didn't know which way I was going
Oh,
because I
dude.
couldn't see.
So when your screen freezes, we're to advise a track like this, just hold, especially under caution, just hold it to the right and hit the wall and like try to
Yeah.
it. Oh shoot! Well, man,
Yeah, this is
unfortunately,
never.
that
Yeah,
will
this is a
be
problem. It's never.
the end of your playoff run. So,
Yeah, I got too much damage.
well, I'm if Joey makes it past this round, I'm not talking about him all next week. I swear, I am a curse about Hendricks because we were just talking about Joey, and then he gets wrecked. So, 1 second,
Yeah,
real quick.
but yeah, my race is done. Yeah.
All right, so kind of interested. Let me double check as far as top 20 goes. I know some people came out. Chris Otto, Internet TV. So keep an eye on those guys. Those guys should be able to make it to the end of the race if it stays green. These guys up front won't. All right, green flag back in the air. Back in the way we go. The 10's a good start. The 11 of Robertson battling to the outside of the 6. He's able to get around him. Man, this fog is it's so bad. Oh, the 3 gets into the 6. Oh, he's able to save it though. What a save by Johnson. Brock Hawkins looked like he just sent it a little too deep into turn 2 here. Gets into the back of the 6 as Johnson doing a really good job. Very minimal contact with the outside wall. What a drive to keep that car going straight by the 6 of Justin Johnson. And he's Solo running third. He's looking to get back in victory lane. Now, the issue with Solo, though, he still needs to pit. Yeah, he's not going to make it on fuel. But like I said in the start of this race, these guys that stayed out, they're not in threat of like having their race ruined. You don't go a lap down pit in here. But if it stays green and they pit and there isn't a caution, then they're definitely lose a lot of track position. Ooh, Joey Main's back on track a lap down. Take a look at the right front. That's a little better. You can definitely tell that car's not handling the way it wants it to if we go on board. Oh yeah, that car is... Oh, that car looks like a handful. So with Steven out of the race, Fairman 5 laps down. I was really leave it to Rhea, but the thing with Rhea is she came in this race. Oh wow, she came in this race 22 points below Joey. Joey's got some stage points, so I think the stage points might be enough to lock Joey into the next round.
I don't have my iPad on.
Pocono still lead the way. Gotta wonder when the other pit. So we're thinking 25 laps at the fuel window. Whoops. I mean, they've been out for 24. Granted, we've had a lot of cautions. I would imagine probably going to come in with 15-ish to go. And you got to wonder what the tire call is going to be. Do you take 2? Do you take 4? Solo looking around Charles Rowe. We talked about he has 7th place Diesel. Stuff has kind of fallen in his lap in the right way. And here is Danny Solo looking to get around him. And this is really the first time tonight we've seen that lead grow over a second. Really, the lead has been within a second all race long. For the first time tonight, that 10 is able to stretch his legs out a little bit and kind of just focus on racing and not really worried about what's going on behind him. Not focus on hitting his marks, not worry what's going on behind him. Going back to that pit strategy. So Mon has to pit fairly soon. Solo can stay out a little bit longer. Otto can stay out a little bit longer. Actually, Otto might be good on fuel. Actually, Otto is good on fuel. So everyone that pitted 8 laps ago, they should be good on fuel. Keyword should. Hey, kids, this is going to be interesting. If they can make it. Mon still leading the way. He's got a decent battle going on for 3rd right now. Chris Otto, who might have the freshest tires if you put tires on, currently running 3rd. And he had talked about how the last time he messed up initial start of the race, he went on to win it. And right now that future telling, or that, I don't know what I'm looking for. That trend, there we go, seems to be, could be working in his favor. Brock Hawkins, excuse me, and Christopher, there it is, Charles Robertson going at it for 4th. And you kind of got a pretty good gap back to the next driver, which is TBB, sitting back here in 6th. And the question is, TBB had the pit? No. 10 might be coming down this time or next time. Not 100% sure. But he's going to have to come down soon. How many cars are on the lead lap? Let's see a second. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, just 20. Okay. We'll pull this up so we can see the gap real time. Looks like the fog is starting to lift a little bit. Visibility coming a little bit better. Mon really stretching out that lead. Someone's pitting towards the back. That's a 9 of Bob Wyckoff coming down pit lane. Ooh, Solo goes up and tags Wally off of turn 2. Here comes the 16 auto, one of the few guys we have seen tonight being able to get around some guys and pass them. Talk about backing up this corner. So he does it here. Now those two they did kind of get involved in a little scuffle earlier in the race. Danny Solo remembers that. Solo also almost taken out intentionally by Chris. To go. I'm surprised the 10's still out there. He has to be coming down pit lane soon. Jurgensen down pit lane this time. Looks like the 10 staying out another lap. How in the world? He'll win those 25 laps. He's working on lap 33. Ooh, Bob slow. Johnson down pit lane this time by. Wyckoff gets put a lap down. Johnson's still staying on a lap. Just hold on a second. Now I'm really kind of curious. So he's been out there 33 laps. Ooh, Solo might have enough. There's 12 to go. It's gonna get interesting between Yang Solo and Chris Otto. Angel Hernandez making some moves, battling out with the 47 of Mr. Lowe back here. Battle for 8. One coming up pit lane, the 10 also coming down pit lane. The 8 of Solo surprisingly coming down pit lane. Put the 16 of Chris Otto in the lead. Oh, he made contact with Bob Wyckoff out of turn 1. Wyckoff hard on the outside wall. We stay green though. What a hit that was for Bob. Oh, now we have yellow. Oh! Oh, the yellow for the 6th of Justin L. Johnson.
This side.
I'm off of turn 1. I don't know if I agree with that one. Looks a little intentional, but it's hard to tell. So that should give Joey his lap back.
I gotta stop moving. I'm tired.
Ooh, Brock Hawkins. Ooh, interesting. Couple taker time pit lane from the front. Yeah, that's. You know what?
What is that?
Let's go back and look at it one more time. That's what it looked like to me, Nidic. And fifth.
Here's our way.
Yeah! Ah! Ha ha. 3.1 KI rating. Yes. That's intentional, 100%. 100% intentional. No doubt about that. Yep. One of the reasons after next week, I'm gonzo.
Oh. Yeah, you dead now.
Stuff like that's never penalized. Anyways, lights on pace car are going to turn off. Auto is currently making love with the pace car, I guess.
Ah, don't come. You were there last week. Some of that's on the boat.
All right, after intentional caution cost, Auto and Low will be on that front row. Hernandez Miller, row number 2. Bishop runs at your top 5 here. Going to come to the green with 7 laps to go here at Pocono. Green flag out in the air, back on the way we go. Decent start for the 16. Pretty good start for the 45 for Hernandez. See, the 47 has a lot of help. Justin L. Johnson diving to the inside as Hernandez looking to get around the 47 Low. Looks like you'll be able to maybe clear him. No, not quite low. Just barely hanging on to that left rear quarter panel. Oh, we got a wrecking back. Robertson around. Hardening the outside wall. 30. The number. Can't talk. The 3 also involved. What started this? So you see. Oh. Oh, hold on. This started way up here. Oh, what did happen? Robertson's got loose in corner exit. See the 3 getting a 71 to avoid him. Iskandar just gets in the back of Robertson. And Robertson. Oh, and he gets tattooed. 2 playoff drivers involved. And you know what's funny? Just as I said earlier, playoff drivers not involved. We have seen 4 now have issues. Look at that hit the 3 took. Wham, wham, bam. Oh, and David gets collected as well. Oh, gosh. So, unfortunately, no, somehow she does not have a black flag or a meatball. Interesting.
Green, green, green. Caution, yellow flags.
Mike's muted this whole time. I'll be right back. All right, let's kick off the green light checkered here in a bit.
I need water. I'm gonna drink it. 2.
I'm going for it this way.
All right, Pace going to make that dive down pit lane. Going to go for a green and white checkered attempt number uno. Green flag down. Green flag out in the air. Pace goes down pit lane. Back in the way we go. Auto with yet again another good launch. You'll have Hernandez side by side with a 47 of. Well, actually, no, he clears a 47 low. And then he goes up back in front of the 10. That 10 is on fresher tires. Keep an eye out for him as he is on the move. Look at the run. He's going to get off the corner exit here. Angel Hernandez tries to block. Couldn't quite do it. Oh, actually, no, he is able to stay in front of him. Ooh, Angel really not getting a good turn, too. They almost make contact.
Caution.
Oh, we got another yellow. Gosh dang it, guys. Oh, no, Delgado. Luckily for him, he got a lot of stage points today. The 19 was just slow corner exit. Oh. Oh.
There it is.
I'm going to watch the 11 here. See him racking in front of Charles. Oh! Loose. Oh, missed the wall!
I can't fucking hear myself think.
What a ride for the 11.
What?
I'm kind of curious if Otto has enough fuel. He should. We'll see.
I don't know where our shit's at. The raft. No. There's just a lot of these bitches. I don't see you still. Oh, I found you. It's dead. He's dead.
Oh, what happened to Otto?
Did you get your stuff? Oh my god, there's no. Oh, fuck.
I guess he just disconnected.
Another one.
Probably didn't have enough fuel to make it to the end.
It's dead.
right, let's try this again. He said, nope, what happened, Otto? Oh, yeah, that's right, you don't have enough fuel. That's what I thought.
I'm dehydrated.
I'm going to state this now. If Justin Johnson finishes top 3, he's not getting interviewed. Not any someone who potentially brings out a caution. So, would have stayed green, but he wanted to intentionally recommend out of turn 2. Pacer coming out of turn 3. Hopefully, this is the final time. That's on pit lane. Angel Hernandez plays the green here tonight. Back to green. Here for the second attempt at green light checker. It's a good restart, too. Angel Hernandez has been 25 races since he last won a race. He's finished top 3 multiple times. Still has not been able to get back into victory lane. Of the 47 and the 10 are fighting for spots. 10 in the wall. The 20 of Bishop goes around. Caution to the fly. We're going to rack him up and try it again. I think they would have hit regardless. Let's see. Yeah, I think the 71 and the 20 would hit regardless. Oof.
I'm waiting for it to go further into that water. It just took a shit.
Well,
Like, face the other direction.
let's see if Angel has enough.
Or run for it for that rock.
I don't know if he does. He is definitely saving fuel.
Fuck. Bitch. I'm further down. It's in the water. He's face down, ass up. Alright, back up. Go, 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 go.
Oh, 47 coming down pit lane.
We're good, we're good. Thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. You're telling me I'm gonna die of dehydration. We should just head back to camp. Not that I'm scared of the water or anything, it's just I need to cook meat. What is that? There's something purple in the water.
Oh. All this was started by an intentional spin.
we have to go around this side?
Everyone's going all the way down there to save fuel, though. Isn't it? That's funny.
No, I meant, I can't turn right here. I need to go keep going. Green light. Right there in front of us. I want to get close to it. I'm scared that it's gonna attack. But that type of dinosaur is an omnivore one.
All right, well, I will say this. This will be the final time the pace car comes down pit lane. We're either going to end this race under green or end it under caution. This is our final attempt at a green-white checkered. All I got to do is get the white flag. The question is, who has enough fuel? Because everyone who did pit, they probably had auto fuel on. Angel's cutting it close. He's been out there 35 laps. I don't know if Angel has enough.
And green boots. Like. What we're wearing now? Yes.
All right, for our final time, pace car died up pit lane. Ran under green or ran under caution. Time will tell.
Green, green, green.
Back out in the air, back on the way we go. Really good launch by the 10. The Angel all the way down there to the white line. Almost makes contact with the 10. Going through turn 1. Angel Hernandez has the advantage. And that will be the race. Yellow's out in the air. Angel Hernandez will go back to victory lane for the first time in 26 races, as long as he's able to make it back to the checkered. There's 4 wide. 3 wide, actually, yeah. Oh! Oh!
I'm good.
Oh, this is the 47 getting too aggressive. 2 to go. I'm not too much drove down on them.
Able to come out of the water.
So Angel Hernandez will be your winner here tonight.
If I can get out of the water.
Can he make it, though? He has to make it under his power to the checker flag. Where's the pace car?
I'm gonna level up my melee.
Come out of turn 2. Yeah, he'll make it under his own power and collect the checker flag. Angel Hernandez finally backed in victory lane. Your final 4 will be Hernandez, Delgado, Roberson, and Maines. Be duking it out next week at Atlanta for the chance at a championship. First championship appearance for Delgado and Maines. Hernandez looking to win it yet again. It's an odd season. Hernandez won season 5, 7, looking to win season 9. Comes across start finish line. Angel Hernandez officially your winner here at Pocono. Go away.
No.
Angel burns it down. Let's go over our official results. Or official, unofficial order, how you want to call it. Alright. So, winning the race, Angel Hernandez, P3. However the heck you say his name, we'll figure it out here in a bit. Mon. Justin O. Johnson, with intentional random caution, finished third. Delgado Iskandar around at your top 5. Solid top 5 for Mike Iskandar. Only his 8th top 5 ever. Impressive. Wayne Huffer, Corbin Lowe, TVB, Eric Jurgensen, Charles Rosen around at your top 10. Rhea Ferris, Joey Maines, 11th and 12th. Hopley, Frey, and Miller round out your top 15. 16th, Larry Fairman. 17th, Chris Bishop. 18th, Chris Otto.
Yeah, it's the same type of bird.
Going on to 19th, you'll have Brock Hawkins. 20th, Davey Hendricks. 21st, Bob Wyckoff. Danny Solo, after having a shot to win, had to go do something else, finished 22nd. Jeff Weimer, 23rd. Mark Gonzalez, 24th. Steven Sear, 25th. Justin Barkley, 26th. Chris Van Mastert. Ray Twist, and finished 27th. McSparkles finishes 28th. 29th, Mike Simone. Swerve Gervey in 30th. Zach Phillips, 31st. And Aiden Gardner round the field in that 32nd
Dirty
spot.
Bish. Isaac, this bird is chilling on you.
Alright, well, let's kick it off with our P2 finisher. How do you say your first name, first and foremost?
Gotcha.
How do you say your first name?
Sartaj.
Sartaj, yeah, I'll play off. Well, man, you had the car to beat here tonight. Probably led the most laps. I guess that intentional caution is kind of a blessing because you had to pit in that final stage. But you still come across the line second. Might have had something for Angel. Had to stay green. He might have ran out. But still a solid debut for you here at Isnf.
Yeah, P2 is fine. I mean, I really think I was fastest car there, but I can't be too mad about it. I mean, we didn't go like a single lap green from, what was that, like lap 85 to the finish?
Yeah, it was.
But
It was pretty bad.
I think I had him set up perfectly there in turn 1 on the final restart, but caution came immediately. I didn't even see what happened. But I mean, I'm only a sub driver. I don't know how this league races every week, so I don't want to make too many broad claims or whatever. But first race, I mean, the first half of the race was perfect. I mean, clean racing overall. It was good.
All right, man. Well, congrats on the PT finish here. We'll let you get your shout outs. If we see you next week at Atlanta, good luck. If not, oh well.
Yeah, I think Nick's gonna be back, so I'll give a shout out to Nick Miller for letting me race this week. So that's all I got a shout out for.
All right, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, next let's bring in our race winner, finally back in victory lane, Angel Hernandez. Question is, did you have enough fuel to make it to the end if it stayed green?
Yeah, I had about like half a lap or so of extra fuel there.
Okay, well, you finally get back into victory lane. Turned into an absolute caution fest at the end. Might have been probably what worked best for you. The 10 was on way fresher tires, but nonetheless, you come across P1, P2 in both stages. So win or not, you advance your way into a championship 4. But I mean, it's an odd season. You kind of seem to be the Joey Logano and Isnf, just odd seasons.
Yeah, I mean, and I would have liked to have gotten the win a few times. I know I had some chances over those however many months, but all that mattered to me was just that I get through rounds. I just collect enough points and don't get involved in too many wrecks. But yeah, it's nice to finally get it done. I've been winning in the other ones. I mean, I got my fixing.
All right, man. Well, let's get your shout outs in. Good luck next week in the championship 4 race at Atlanta.
Andrew, Barkley, Michael, Charles, Mark, and I think it's about it.
All right, man. Congrats. Alrighty, so I'll round up the race here tonight. Angel Hernandez finally going back to victory lane. Next week is the championship 4 race at Atlanta. New tire models, so should be interesting to see how that all plays out. We'll catch you guys then. You'll stay safe and